the injuries to try to, and let's face it, even the guys who did 20, 25, just a dedicated group of runners. And, of course, the men who made it to 30 years have a lot to be proud of.
Absolutely amazing.
Well, we've already told you about some of them, and we did mention Riley McLincha's name before.
I still have goosebumps from when he sang a cappella the national anthem this morning. I didn't think he had it in him. There's one of the dribblers right there. But you can't get a feel for what it's like to be Riley until you actually talk to him. Kirk Yunke did just that. Find out how the dribbler does it after the break.
That's great.
Well, one of the amazing feats that has happened almost every year is the basketball story.
That's right. We mentioned earlier, Riley McLincha not only runs, but dribbles 3 basketballs at the same time.
You won't want to miss him when he passes in downtown or anywhere else along the course.
And ABC 12's Kirk Yunke joins us now with his story. He has a couple friends this year, right, Kirk?
Oh, that's right. Riley McLincha, he has managed to combine running with juggling and dribbling. He calls it drubbling. It's very exciting to see. We are here on First Avenue and Saginaw Street, anxiously awaiting, trying to see if he is coming here along with all his friends who are dribbling right alongside him this year. And you cannot argue that he has become a staple of the Crim Road race.
30 years and plenty of bounces.
I didn't have this color hair back when we first did it this year. I don't really think about it too much. People start saying how, 30 years and I stuff, but then I start reflecting on it.
Reflecting on about 10 years of seriously competing in the race until he changed his outlook.
I got 2 serious. I remember one year I don't remember actually finishing. I was that dehydrated or whatever it was. Wow. Yeah. So that's one reason. Another reason I thought, well, somewhere down the line I got to start being so serious here.
And that is exactly what he did. He began by juggling while running. Now he does what he calls drubbling, 3 basketballs at the same time, something spectators look forward to.
You hear him, someone at Bradley hears you, here he comes.
And for the 30th time, here he comes again.
This year, he won't be alone. In fact, there will be other runners bouncing basketballs for the first 1.5 miles. It's the first year they've tried this, and McLincha says he's looking forward to it.
I think it's going to be really unique. I first heard about it. It was a crazy idea. I more thought about it. Yeah, that might work. And it's only 1.5 miles. I mean, if they start following me beside me for like 8 miles, it might drive me crazy.
He says the Crim race has kept him in shape at the ripe age of 55, and he couldn't imagine not running the Crim for the past 30 years.
It is a very big part of my life. To me, it's another Christmas. It's a big day like that,
And for McLincha, a simple question deserves a simple answer, one that many people ask. Why does he do it?
Because I can do it, and they can't, I guess.
And he plans on bouncing these basketballs for years to come.
As long as I can do it. I hope I got at least another 10 years.
And we are here at the about 1.5 mile mark, anxiously waiting and watching for you to see when Riley and his friends come through here. Of course, they're going to have 30-something people alongside him this year, bouncing basketballs as well. They're going to get to this point, and they're going to hand those basketballs out to kids. The basketballs are signed by some of the 30-year runners, some elite runners. Various different people have signed those basketballs. Now, Riley tells me his most memorable moment was last year when he ran the Crim alongside his wife and his 2 daughters for the first time. He says that was the most memorable of all 30 years for him, so that was pretty exciting for them. A pretty cool story, and again, we're going to keep an eye out here. I'm looking, and I don't see them yet, but they should be coming around the corner in the next 5 to 10 minutes here, so we will definitely let you guys know and get a live shot of it as soon as they come by here.
Thank you. I wonder how many of them will still have their basketballs. That's a tough job.
Well, I want to thank Steve Hetty. He stopped me yesterday when I came down to pick up my packet. He had me sign one of the basketballs.
That's wonderful.
It's taken about 23 minutes on our unofficial
There's
clock here.
Riley. There you go. You can see the dribblers coming down. 25 minutes in. And some of the race walkers alongside him. Oh, yep, see, look, they don't quite have Riley's technique down, but they're doing it. What a fun way to start the Crim.
I couldn't dribble or dribble 10 feet, let alone a mile and a half.
I can't carry the water bottle. I can't imagine a basketball.